Okay, my name's Rob Knobel. I'm a professor of physics at Queen's. And you are?
I am Alex Knobel.
And you're not a professor of physics at Queen's?
I am his son.
Yeah. So we're going to be talking about magnets. Do you know what a magnet is?
Yes. They stick to certain types of metal.
That's right, they stick to metal. And the metals they stick to are iron and steel mostly, but also things like nickel. And magnets themselves are made out of the same sort of material. Each magnet has a north pole and a south pole. They have a certain direction to them. And iron and steel themselves have tiny little magnets built into them. Each one is made up of lots of these little magnets. And the reason that these ones don't attract other ones is because they aren't lined up at all. But if I bring a magnet close by a nail like this, what happens is it makes all the little bar magnets inside the nail line up, and they all want to line up in the same direction as this magnet, and then they stick to each other.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest magnet you know about?
The Earth.
Oh, I told you this one before, you're cheating. The Earth is a big magnet itself. And so what that means is we can have a compass, which tells us which way north is. This is a needle that I magnetized before, and it has its sharp point pointing towards north, which in our house is that way, right towards the camera. And if I bring the north end of this little magnet close to it, it's going to repel that north end, and if I bring it close to the butt end, it's going to attract that end. So it's got a north and south pole.
Yep.
So what we can do with these standard nails that aren't magnetic at all, they don't really seem to pick up anything, we can change this into a magnet itself. And we're going to do this by using a strong magnet like this. What we're going to do is take a strong magnet. You can also do it with the fridge magnet, you just have to do it a little bit longer. This is just a standard fridge magnet. This is what's called a rare earth magnet, they're really strong. And you will take the nail, hold it like this, take one end of the magnet and slowly drag it along like this. Can you do that for me? Pinch the nail, and then we're going to hold this in the other hand, and then drag it from that end to the other end. And we'll do that about 10, 20 times. 1, 2. Okay, keep doing it a few times, nice and smooth, there you go. And what that does is it slowly rearranges all the little bar magnets, all the little domains inside the nail, until it makes it a not very good, but a magnet on its own. So that's probably enough. Let's now, oh, I need this one out of the way. And then we need to take your nail and see if it actually works. It's picking up the
It's not very strong, so...
Not very strong, but it is picking up the other nails. And if I bring the sharp end towards the north pole here, it's repelling it. And if I bring it towards the south pole, it's attracting it. So I've made this into a little bar magnet, and you can do this at home.